Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of my playthrough for Final Fantasy VIII. So in the previous episode we had already tackled some of the bosses in Ultimecia's castle, and in this episode we are going to continue with the rest of them. So I think the next boss that we're going to face is going to be Trauma. To fight Trauma you're gonna have to go to the right here, upstairs and to the right. And we're gonna have to solve a little puzzle before we can actually fight him. We're gonna have to go down here. And there's a cord sticking out here, don't worry about it. That's going to be used to fight the ultimate boss in the game, Omega Weapon. Now, to fight Trauma, you're gonna have to interact with this painting over here. So the title is, it's too faint to read. We're gonna have to look at all the other paintings first, because there are paintings scattered through this room. So this is Ignis. And there are going to be other paintings that have, I think, Latin names. I'm not too sure. Inandancia. And eventually we're going to have to finish the name of the painting ourselves. Use Eudicidium. Not too sure if I butchered that, but it's okay. Intervigilum. Sleep. This is going to be one of the options that we're going to have to choose. So the options that we're gonna have to choose is Vividarium, Intervigilum, and Viator. Vigil, this is not the one. Vividarium, this is the next one. The title of the painting is In the Garden Sleeps a Messenger. So Vividarium is one of them, Intervigilum is the next one, and then Viator is the next one. Alright, so these are the only ones left, or the only three right options, but I'm going to check the other paintings just to, just for the sake of it, you know. So Venus, Love, and then we have 3 paintings left, or 4. Zephyrs. I'm not even gonna bother pronouncing that one. Cistus. Alright. And the last one is Inodax. Alright. So now we're gonna have to go back down to the big painting and finish the name of the painting. Alright, so now it gives us all the options. The title of the picture is, and we're gonna have to choose Vividarium, Intervigilum, and Viator. In the Garden Sleeps a Messenger. This is going to change the painting and it's going to spawn Trauma. There he is. Now again, this fight, it shouldn't give you too much trouble. We're just going to apply the same strategy as before. Meltdown, Aura, Limit Break, and that should do the trick here. He is going to spawn like a little friend from time to time, but we should be fine. I'm going to cast Meltdown on Irvine. I actually messed up, but it's fine. Mini pulse cannon. Alright, so as you can see, he's not doing a lot of damage. So we're just gonna go ahead and end him as fast as we can. Oh, come on, man. Unfortunately, I only got 3 shots off. That's not good, but hopefully Squall can do the trick here. I think he can. Yeah. Wow, he's still alive. Alright. Stronger than I thought. But this should do the trick here. He should not be able to survive this. Oh yeah, there you go. He only had like 1000 HP left. I think we're gonna have to kill the little one first. Okay, Faded Circle might actually do the trick. Yep, nice. Alright. So that's one boss down, I think. I think we're gonna have to fight 3 more bosses, if I'm not mistaken. Elemental attack, nice. The next ability that I'm going to choose is probably going to be the command ability. The ability to save right now is not really important. So I'm going to choose the command ability. So next up, we're going to have to go upstairs here. I'm going to quickly give Selphie some more meltdowns though. She needs it. I'm going to split it. I'm going to give her 10. That should be more than enough. Does she have enough auras? Oh yeah, she does. Okay, perfect. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down all this way. And we're gonna fight the next boss. This is going to be the red giant. Just go ahead and interact. You can see a key lying or hanging from his hand. Just press it and the boss should spawn behind you. Now this boss has a very, very high vitality status. But considering our strategy, it shouldn't really matter too much. Just use Meltdown and reduce his vitality. That will allow him to take more damage. So, yeah, it's constantly the same strategy, actually. Cast Aura on Squall, and I'm not gonna do anything with Selphie just yet. Oh wow, it actually didn't work. The magic isn't useless because he can get affected by Meltdown. There you go, now he's affected with Meltdown. Finally, man. I think he has like 30,000 HP, maybe a bit more. Depending on his level. But he should... Okay, he's already dead. Nice. Yeah, he didn't have a lot of HP because his vitality status is so high. But considering the fact that we reduced his vitality status by so much, it made pretty easy work of him, so that's good. Alright, that's already the next boss. We're doing pretty good so far. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to unlock is probably going to be the Guardian Force. Like I said, it really doesn't matter. We already have the most important abilities. Prison Key. What we're going to do now is we're going to face another boss. This is going to be Gargantua. Gargantua is actually first going to be Visage. Now this guy does like to use some status effects on you. Hopefully we can finish him off before that even happens. So the first time you're just gonna have to fight a regular Visage. But if you guys remember how Gargantua looks like, he actually is Visage. I mean, if it sounds confusing, it's probably gonna make more sense in just a bit. So we're first gonna have to deal with this enemy right here, and then the actual boss is going to appear. But regardless, the strategy remains the same. Alright, so I'm gonna use fire ammo because I want to deal AoE damage. Oh, come on, man. So there you go. That was, I think that was a status effect. Yeah, that's Doom. So I'm going to use... I don't even think I have a Zuna, but it's fine. Alright, so he's already dead. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have a Zuna. Which reminds me, I'm going to switch the Guardian Force command ability for item, because we're actually not going to use too many Guardian Forces in this area, so the item ability is more useful. But it's fine. Yeah, as you can see, his vitality status is pretty high as well. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to cast Meltdown in time, but we still should be fine. Alright, that's already it. Another boss down. Now I think we only have one boss left. Yeah, we have one boss left, and then we have the ultimate boss, which is going to be Omega Weapon. Though I'm probably gonna take on Omega Weapon in a different video. I'm gonna go for the draw command here. Alright, so now you can leave. Oh yeah, I had to switch the Guardian Force command. Oh, I don't even have the Guardian Force. Wow, I didn't even realize that. Alright, so that's good. Yeah, I didn't even realize that I wasn't using the Guardian Force command ability. Oh, I need to pay more attention. Though what I am going to do really quick is I'm going to heal up. Because it's going to be quite important for the next fight. And yeah, I'm using Mega Elixirs like they're just regular cures. Because quite frankly, later on in the game, at this point in the game, they're not really that useful. So there is another little puzzle here. If you use an all-female character, an all-female team, you can use that team and go into this section over here, then switch to your all-male party members, and go all the way around on this section of the elevator, which is going to push this elevator up into a secret treasure room. But again, I'm not even gonna bother with it because quite frankly, it's just not worth it. Anyways, here's the final boss that we have to face. So there is going to be a puzzle here. The thing that we have to do is we're going to have to make sure that every box is opened. Now I'm not too sure how to do it exactly. I'm just going to press a few of these. There you go. Luckily I had the right combination there. But eventually Catobla Pass should arrive. This is another awesome boss design. Now, the way that this boss works is, unfortunately, he's going to use, if you beat him, he's going to use like a final desperation attack as well. What do you humans plan to do against the likes of me? Not much. We're just going to slap you around a little bit, you know? Just gonna slap you around a little bit, nothing too much. Oh yeah, he does absorb thunder elemental damage, so make sure that you do not use any thunder elemental attacks, and you should be fine. But this is the reason why I told you guys several times during this playthrough that you shouldn't use elemental attacks, just in case that you find a boss that actually absorbs these things. You don't want that to happen. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't think he's going to survive this one. Or he might actually survive it. It's only a 4-hit combo. Okay, that's Meteor, so that should have been his desperation move. Or like his last ditch effort to kill us. So he might actually be dead here. Yeah, he is dead. Nice. Alright, so I think that was all of them. Well, all of the regular bosses, at least. We still have one boss left to go. I'm really not looking forward to that, but we're gonna have to do it eventually, so yeah. Right now, so for the final ability to unlock, it's going to be the save ability. Let's go ahead and do that. However, since we've already beaten all the regular bosses, I'm going to go ahead and go outside and save the game. And the next episode is going to be a very interesting one. It's going to be actually our second to last episode. So yeah, I'm kind of not looking forward to it, knowing that all of this is going to end. It's kind of weird, you know. Yeah, anyways, guys, I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment as well. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I hope you guys have a nice day.